Welcome back. I'm Jaxson.
I'm Desi.
I'm Gabe.
And this is
The Evening Grind.
Okay, so to start off, we have our shower thought, just like last week. Do deaf people think farts are funny?
I feel like it would, because to them it's just a vibration in their butt, and then it starts stinking.
Well, like, they're, like...
right?
Okay, but they also haven't heard it.
Yeah, but, like, they're farts. So, like...
I feel like their own farts are funny.
Yeah.
But then...
Maybe.
Only the other farts, they can only smell it. Or if they're on, like, the same bench, they can feel it.
But, like, what if they don't understand the idea of a fart? Like, they don't know what the hell is happening.
Oh. And then they're just back to normal.
It stinks now. What's going on?
Like, if I was deaf, the first time I farted, I probably think I shut. Like,
Yeah. You like vibration and then you're, oh crap.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
It's so funny, actually.
But, like, if someone else... That's, like, if I had, like, a deaf girlfriend, I'd probably be, like, just farting all the time. Cause like, how are they...
They can't hear it. They just smell
They'll
it.
smell it, but, like... I guess that's true.
Or just tell them with like sign language. Like when you fart, just go.
Yeah,
fart, and they're like,
what's the sign for that? That'd be funny.
Spell it
fart.
out. Okay. Well, what do you guys... So is that it on that one?
I'd say it depends. I don't know, really.
I think farts are funny.
I think...
That's all we need to know. On the next topic.
Next topic. But I'm not deaf.
Well, like,
next topic.
You're colorblind. It's like basically the same.
Dude, farts aren't even funny,
You're
dude.
so dumb.
I can't even see it, bro.
The same thing. Deaf and blind, colorblind, same thing.
Okay, we're gonna do... So our next shower thought is... Someone will say your name for the last time in the future. Someone will say your name for the last time.
Like when you die.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
is like? Just think of that.
Or like when... It doesn't have to be when you die, or like... Like, what if, like, I just never saw you again? So I'm like... Bye, Gabe.
That's
and
another way to
last.
think of it. Yeah, just never seeing someone again. Like, think of that. Like the last time you, say you're like friends with someone in high school, and then you just split off.
Mm. But like that's the last time they'll ever.
Maybe like not even close friends though, because like obviously with like close friends, I just feel like you'll still keep in touch.
Yeah.
But like someone that like you talked to in high school, and then they were like, "What's up?"
It's
For the
weird.
last day ever.
It's weird to me like how people come and go and you don't really recognize until you look back. You know what I mean? Like 4 years ago, I was friends with totally different people. Now we don't even talk, and like I don't think about that every day.
Yeah.
You know, but like I see you guys every day and I talk to you every day, but then like once I stop, like that's not something I'm always thinking about, like which is weird to me, you know?
I feel like with like Instagram though, just like having followed them.
Yeah, but you just go, oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't say their
you know?
name, but yeah. We don't have to cut that, please. Nothing.
Voice just cracked.
Let me hit puberty.
But
This
yeah.
podcast.
Yeah. It's like weird though how you just adjust to life and don't really look back, you know? Because like you're like, oh my, I would like if I didn't have Gabe, I would miss him so much, and like maybe you would like, but like 3
After
years
a while.
later,
Once
three
it
years
happens,
later,
you
you'd be
kinda
like,
go.
oh yeah, Gabe Gunther, like he used to be my best friend, like I love that guy, but
You
like
thought farts were funny, yeah.
Yeah, colorblind,
Yeah.
fart guy.
Smart guy, yeah.
Yeah. Funny.
Yeah.
But
like
it'd be cool to be someone like Bill Gates, where no, everyone's just gonna say your name for the longest time.
oh I know, like that's
Like you
gotta
help,
be
like a legacy is so sick.
yeah. Do you ever
Strong
like think
legacy.
about like what your legacy is gonna be?
The fart guy.
No,
Nah, dude, that's me.
that's Bobby.
Oh, my bad.
That's Richard.
You mean Richard?
That's Richard.
We can leave that in there. So our next segment is Boonk Club, and so we explained Boonk Club last episode, but we're gonna do American Vandal. So we're just gonna do a review on American Vandal for this episode. So basically, if you haven't seen American Vandal, you guys want to explain what it is?
You got it, fart guy.
The main character named Dylan is accused of drawing dicks on teachers' cars, and it's a mystery of if he really spray painted the dicks on the cars or not.
It's actually really interesting.
Sounds dumb.
Yeah, it's like
Sounds really dumb. I didn't want to watch
Really
it
dumb.
first.
Yeah.
so like another like kid who like he's like in the AV club and like he makes a documentary on proving Dylan's innocence. It's like they like have all these like super weird like all this weird evidence about like Dylan, and like one of the funniest ones that like it's funny but like it's also serious, which is weird. It's like
I think
it's a
that's
nice
why-
mixture. It's a nice mixture.
Yeah,
I think it's funny because it's serious.
yeah,
you
because
know?
you laugh, but then it's also kind of interesting because like
They took it the
make
serious
good,
route.
they make good
About
points.
something stupid.
Like they actually make good points.
Yeah, like they actually thought it through.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah.
It's like actually a well-made
They
show.
really,
Yeah.
like,
But
thought
I the ending is so not like it's not satisfying,
yeah.
which I think
It also
makes it fun.
you want to watch the next
It makes
season.
it makes
Yeah.
it fun though, because it just an open-ended ending, just kind of like you get all these theories and like just stuff you never think about like online, like a janitor doing it
Oh yeah.
or something like that.
Like yeah, it's like a good mystery. Like you are always guessing like who really did it.
Like it sucks not knowing who did it, but still.
The thing is, I hate that you know that one little girl did it. Like the preppy like
the straight A girl.
yeah,
Local
like
speaker.
she's like the
Right.
SBO president and like all
And
that.
she's, like,
And
always
you
on
know
rant or
she did
something.
it, but everyone just blames the kid that like smokes and like stuff like that. Which like if you think about it, there's like kids at your school like
Honestly, it probably won't even be her.
no, I know.
Like
They want
everyone
you,
thinks it is.
They
and,
want
like, there's
you to believe it's her though.
so much proof
yeah.
for it. They're like,
So you mean like
they're
in
gonna
season
twist
two, in
it.
season
They're
two,
gonna.
it's-
I swear they're gonna twist something. And it's gonna
But
be
it's a
like
different
somebody
school-
never
it's a
expected.
different
Yeah,
school,
I heard
though.
the season 2 is like a whole different school.
It's a different school.
Oh, really?
It's a private school.
Yeah, and like something.
Because the
else.
trailer had it, they had like the uniform stuff in the yearbook.
I like though that they like.
Are we never gonna find out then?
No, that's the thing. We're
No,
never
that's
gonna
the
know.
thing is like
Unless-
they hint you that like it's her, and that Dylan didn't do it, but like you know Dylan didn't do it, but like they hint like they never tell you who it is for sure.
But
They
it's
just-
too easy though. That's the thing. It's,
Yeah.
They like Scooby Doo. You always think it's the most,
yeah, obvious guy.
but it's not.
Yeah.
Not.
Yeah, but that one was not obvious. It took me like
The girl. Oh no, it took the whole season.
Yeah.
But at the end, they made it obvious that.
I bet you it was her
80%.
because she basically admits to it, but she
And then she doesn't want to talk until
Uh-oh.
after graduation.
yeah
Uh-oh.
because she needs to graduate first.
Yeah.
So let's wrap this up.
Okay, so our next segment is going to be our daily advice for viewers, and so our question from Nicole is: do you think it's important to pay it forward, and why? So I think it's important to pay it forward if you're doing it for the right reasons. Like you don't want to be doing it to make yourself feel good or something. Like you just do it out of the kindness of your own heart. Like
Yeah. That's the right way to do it.
yeah, and like people can totally tell if what your motive.
They can
is.
tell if you're actually paying it forward
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah, and like I think that affects if they're gonna pay it forward. So
Right.
like then it just like the whole chain goes on.
Yeah. For real.
And then so we're gonna move on to our next segment, and that's a current event. So our current event today is the Tesla terrorists.
And it's just it's an idea an article had about Tesla's having autopilot in the cars, and one day terrorists hacking him and having them all drive super fast into like explosive stuff. That's just kind of scary to think about.
That is scary to think about.
It's literally a
And
scene from
Are
Fast
they,
and
are they giving
Furious.
them some ideas?
I know.
They're
That's
gonna,
the-
they're
they-
gonna
they-
read that current event. and
They
be
talk
like,
about how easy it is to hack it.
Oh really? Because I was just
No,
gonna
no,
say.
no, not how easy. So there's the defending side and the hacking side.
Oh yeah.
And the thing they talk about is if the hacking side makes one simple mistake, they crack down on it. You know,
yeah.
like they're arrested.
Yeah.
But if the defending side makes one simple mistake, they hack the crap out of it.
Well, I was gonna say Tesla's like a super technologically sound company. You'd think they'd have way.
That's the thing, though. There's a lot of
secure
things.
stuff.
But then remember Sony? Sony got hacked like a couple years.
Yeah, they had like a ton of movies and stuff.
because
and
they let out what's that one show called The Interview?
Yeah.
Like there's North Korean hackers that hacked their like servers. It's like like I remember PlayStation was down for like 2 weeks.
I feel like if there's a big enough motive, like anything can be hacked.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, like, but that's literally like a scene from Fast and Furious. Like in Fast and Furious, they like hack into cars, but it's every car, not just Teslas, and like they all just like drive and like crash into each other, and then like they like drive off the like buildings, like parking garages, and there it's like raining cars.
And you know how like houses are like now being connected to phones and stuff,
Yeah.
and with, like cameras and lights.
People can
hack into that stuff now.
Get into like
Well,
your
like,
personal life.
The NSA, like our own government, has come out and said like, yeah, they watch you, like they track your phone calls, track your
Which
emails.
is awesome.
I'm not too worried about phone calls though.
I mean, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, if
I don't
you're
have
a good
anything to be
citizen,
worried
you have
about,
nothing to
but,
worry
like-
about. I mean, like, they might find some embarrassing stuff, but it's not like they're gonna.
I feel like they're not gonna leak it. It's nothing
No.
important to them.
Yeah.
And the people that think they're like, they get all, like, we worked at this place where they would scan thumbprints, and people wouldn't want their
What are they
thumbprints
gonna do with
scanned
their
because they
thumbprint?
didn't want them in the system or something.
Yeah.
But I don't understand. Like, unless you're worried you're
Shady.
gonna do something in
Yeah.
the future, then you should have no problem with scanning your thumbprint in.
They're gonna die anyway.
That's the thing, is there's a reason they put all these in, and the only people that should be uncomfortable with it are people that, like, have a reason to be.
Yeah.
If you don't have a reason to be uncomfortable with, like, people checking your stuff, then, like, it
Well,
makes me feel safe. Because I know that, like, at least we have some sort of... Because, like, especially now, it's so hard to tell. We kind of touched on this last week. Like, it's hard to tell who's a criminal, who's doing this, who's doing that. Because, like, people can hide it way easy. So it's, like, it's nice to know that we have a way to, like, watch that and, like, check on that.
Yeah.
But, like, I can understand though them wanting to, like, keep their information from
Right.
people.
Yeah.
But
For
like
sure.
a thumbprint's kind of absurd though.
And also, they don't
Well,
care
it's
about your
too-
information.
Unless you're a criminal.
What are you gonna do with a thumbprint?
Well, if I grab this cup while I'm robbing your house and I leave it here, and somehow the
Then
NSA
you're
has
in
my
the system,
thumbprint, yeah,
so they can track you.
They can track your thumbprint.
Yeah, if you
Yes.
never get your thumbprint scanned, they have no way of
Yeah.
finding your thumbprint because you're not in the system.
yeah, but yeah, I had my fingerprints all scanned. So
No, I'm
I-
saying-
I-
for the
Yeah.
I'm
for
saying what's a criminal gonna do with a thumbprint?
no, they're saying like people don't want their thumbprint because then like, well, like that's one reason you wouldn't want it.
If
Is
you're
a
you
criminal,
are a criminal.
then you rob a place,
If
then
you're
the
a criminal,
government
you
has
But
your thumbprint.
the people that don't want it aren't thinking that. They're just thinking. I
Yeah,
don't-
no.
They just don't want their
I-
information.
But
looked
it's like
at.
they're
Yeah.
just being like, I don't understand that.
But-
Why would you not?
It's not like there's a guy over there
Yeah.
like looking at all your information. He was like, "Oh, look at this dork.
Yeah,
This
look
dude's
at this
got-
thumbprint.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, this guy's dumb." No, they're not thinking that.
honestly.
Well,
don't
and
care.
like people are like they can see like my browser history. It's like they're not gonna leak your porn videos. Like, they don't care.
Oh, dude, BBC. Oh, check this out.
Okay, yeah, we get it. Chillax, brother.
This dude's looking for a nice lawnmower. They probably still do that though. Let's be honest. If I looked
Dude,
at
that'd be kind of fun though. Look
It
at
would be
that.
funny, but
Oh,
like,
this guy's a weirdo.
but they're the only people that know, and they're probably geeks. I don't care. I'm never gonna meet them, so it's like,
I feel like part of the job should not be looking at people's information unless they have to.
yeah,
that's the thing though. Like,
I feel like they should be fired if they're looking at people's information without.
they probably
needing
are.
to.
They probably only have like motive to look at it.
it's hard for them though, because like they have to be so thorough about safety.
Oh, because if they get screwed, if they don't, like,
No, that's the thing though. Like,
Yeah.
that's a hard job.
bippity boppity.
People hate you for looking at their information, but you're like, dude, I'm saving your life. Like,
It's kind of necessary, but then
Yeah.
you can tell when it's like absurd.
yeah. But I don't think
Do you
they,
really
I
need
do
to-
not think they would let it get out of hand like that. Like, there's probably something they're way strict on.
Like, do you really need to look through my camera on my phone?
I doubt they do.
Who knows?
They might.
They might see some
Do you
weird
care
stuff.
that much?
I don't.
Okay.
I'm just saying. Who knows?
All right.
It's
So
not like they're gonna leak a picture of some random dude. They're like, oh no, there's plenty of that already on the internet.
My
Yeah.
Little Pony
You
cosplayer.
can look at whatever you want that people have put out there themselves. Overall, I just think people shouldn't
chillax.
care about their thumbprint being
This is
scanned,
a-
especially for checking into a country
A
club.
country club.
I mean,
in the state of Utah.
and it doesn't go anywhere. That's the thing. They were all skeptical, like they were like, "Oh, this is going to like the government or something." No,
It
it's
stays in
literally
your
it's
system.
literally a
Our
program
system,
for
yeah.
for kindergartners,
Yeah,
so
the
they can
daycare
check
software.
in their like the
Kids.
parents and
Yeah.
the kids,
But
so
stuff
they
like
know
that.
if they're there or not. So
All right.
It's not like it was
So
going anywhere.
we're gonna move on to our next segment, which is our daily quote. So Desi, do you want to pull that up?
Oh yeah. Mom was gonna whoop me. Martin Luther King Jr. Right, and he says, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, have to keep moving forward."
Amen. I like that.
That's
like
a nice
that
one.
one.
That's a
That is
nice
good.
one.
Yeah, it's
I
really
might
nice.
put that on my wall.
That's a good one. I like
Yeah.
that. I mean, it just expresses
Paste
that
that on my wall.
you should just find a way
Just
to
find
be
a
in
way,
a
no matter
positive direction.
Because when you stop moving, that's when you like. That's when things go bad. If you're not moving, even if it gets really hard, you should always keep moving because it's not going to get better unless you move.
And no matter, he's saying
You're just gonna
in
stay
any
with
way, like any way that's positive,
Yeah.
which is cool.
Well, I think it applies to anyone,
Yeah.
no matter
Yeah.
your situation.
Even if you think it's not a positive direction, just move that direction in
Or
which
if it-
like your gut tells you, because your gut's gonna tell you
I
how.
like how it's just like, or if it's slow, like crawling.
Yeah, it's not.
Like it might take,
sometimes
it's
not
gonna
be
take your
fast,
time to
it's gonna
get
take time,
destination, yeah. But
everything's always gonna work out.
if you keep moving forward.
Yeah, for sure. Unless you.
I think it's a mindset. Like
It's a
even if
mindset.
even if you don't think your life is working out, and you just say, you know what, I'm just gonna keep moving forward. You'll have a better.
It'll always.
Well,
work
you'll
its way
have
out.
a better perspective of your own life because you'll be like, look what I came from to where I am now.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
like it's. I think it's when you give up that you really get in a hard spot. It's like I honestly think you're moving either way. I think if you stop, you're probably moving backwards. You're probably getting worse because time goes on, life goes on. Like I mean, if you have a money situation and you stop working, it's gonna
It's
get
gonna pile
worse.
up.
It doesn't just
Yeah.
stay. So then you have farther. Like if you keep moving forward, at least you kind of keep control.
Yeah. And have you ever had times where you just feel like doing nothing, you just want to sleep, and like you just feel like everything's kind of crappy?
That's just stopping.
You
right
have
there.
to you have to push yourself to like go out and do stuff, and it will get so much better. Like there's been times where I just am like, oh, I don't want to do anything. I come home and just sleep and like do nothing, and I just feel like crap. But like if I push myself and just go out and like I'll go and take pictures and stuff, and it will instantly like change what I'm thinking
Well, I like.
and like get me to do stuff.
The
Just
thing
doing
is,
stuff.
yeah, there's no light without darkness. I think that's something like that people don't understand. Is like, if you didn't have bad times, you wouldn't have good
You would
times.
have good times, yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
you just gotta be like, okay, this is not my day, like but I'm gonna push through it so that I can see that light.
Yeah.
You need bad days.
Yeah.
Bring out the good
Really,
days.
it sucks, but
Everyone's gonna go through it.
yep.
I like that idea though.
Yeah, that's a good quote.
All right, so we'll finish it off with that, and I'm Jackson,
I'm Desi.
I'm Gabe.
and this was the Evening Grind.
That's the thing, right?
Okay, wait, get that sip though.
I have nothing left.
Baby went to Amsterdam. She put a little money into traveling. Now it's all